Hey, I'm here to give you feedback on your run. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to DM me directly or ping me in your rip thread. So I heard that this, like, I'm reading your rip thread, and it seems like this is for a BTRL. So I'm curious to, like, understand why that this would be a situation where 20 isn't a good idea. Okay, also, what's going on at the moment? Is my headphones off, or is there just no sound at the moment? Nope, cool. Okay. You could be cycling through these seeds, like, really, really quickly. That's how, like, better reset efficiency is achieved. Just, like, cycling through these. Seems like you're locking a good amount of seeds. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially for wall bypass, probably. Yep. Oh man, this is just, like, beautiful mats. TNT placement was a little shaky. It's probably okay though. Um, I'll ask this now. I'm not. I won't, like, operate that you're nervous this entire time. But it just seems like this is, like, a really, like, pretty shaky gameplay in general. Like, this is pre-Bastion, and it's like TNT placement's shaky. Like, you're like, it just doesn't look like you're super on right now. So I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I guess, like, have you been having nerves the entire BTRL? Or did you have nerves the entire BTRL? Because, like, if so, like, that type of long-term stress, especially in runs, just is not, like, great for you. I have a mental doc coming soon on how to, like, access the flow state and deal with nerves and all of that. Oh, hell no. Hold on a second. I'll finish my thought, but oh man, I can't stand that. Okay. Sorry. I have a doc coming here in a minute on accessing flow state, which is just, like, the mindset of high performance. And, like, I'd highly recommend you give that a run. If you remind me to DM you when it's finally done, I can get it to you. Don't sacrifice 2 diamonds here. Diamond Sword is just so actually really good. Like, you're trading, like, the best weapon in the game objectively for mining gravel slightly quicker than, like, a wood shovel. Here, let's just Google it. What's the mining speed here? Mining speed on gravel. 0.45 seconds versus 0.15 seconds. Granted, it's like 3 times slower, but killing blazes and like potentially clutching an Ender Dragon, like you immediately gain those 0.3 seconds back on the blazes. Like, yeah, you could get screwed if this is like a long like gravel mining split. But also you have an extra TNT. Like you can just blow up this gravel like really nice, and then it's just like objective time save, unless it was like the Sooner TNT or the Sooner what's it called? Yeah, gravel. But since this is like a lot of gravel here, it's like wood. Well, it's not that much gravel. It's like pretty average. Yeah, I just don't like the play, especially with gold axe, man. Oh man, had the potential to be even quicker in the fort. See the bastion, housing bastion. Let's go. Dry housing bastion. And that guy just ruins the entire party, doesn't he? Actually, so sad. While you're down here, um, like figuring out where the fort is definitely like a good thing to do. Like distance wise, if you have a spawner, all of that kind of thing. Okay, here's something that I've noticed lately. I don't know why people are just like, and you're not the only one like that has that like fits into this observation, but like everybody's allergic to just picking up items when like they're like trying to get this. Like you're spending a ton of time like mining this blackstone and then like picking up the trades anyway when you could have just like hugged the thing, broke the blackstone above you, placed 2 blocks and out. There's like again, you're not the only person that like does that, but you are the third person I've seen today. I might go back and comment on those runs as well. Oh, nice. That doesn't help the nerves, I'm sure. I still think going up there and forcing 20 is fine. Like, the way to do that, though, is just like, ooh, Jesus Christ. But the way to do that, though, isn't like cooking hogs there. You just like turn around and whip a pearl up, no? If you can. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, the Bastion leave was definitely shaky. Food management so far has been subpar. to like explain like food management is like in racing terms, like motor car racing terms. So one of the big skills in like I'm a big fan of Formula One, and for that reason, I'll just explain it in those terms. So, like, one of the big skills in that, like, racing series is tire management, because it turns out if you are able to, like, still go quick on, like, older tires, and, like, manage, like, how much rubber you're keeping on the tires, it's really important. Um, because pit stops are just slower than, like, old tires, right? But if you're getting to the end of like the life of those tires, you need to like change them out, right? Which means that you need to like know how to conserve your tire and then when to push because you know that like the stint is coming to the end, but in this case the run's coming to an end. You essentially like started the race burning rubber in this run, and now towards the more critical parts of the race when you're like trying to push as hard as you can, you're not going to be able to because you're like using a ton of food and because you've taken a ton of damage. Also, inventory is a mess. Soul Sand here is really good as well. What else? Um, yeah, just like general inventory management, crafting another like weapon because you're about to run out of your axe. Not yeah, here we are. Using the correct tool, very good. Get on top of the thing. Okay, if you're digging up at all, you need to be break placing, and the reason that is for cooldown skip. Like every block that you mine, you're taking 4 ticks of cooldown for no reason. Like you're not gaining height, you're not like gaining depth or not depth. Yeah, like you're just not gaining height. $500 block blind. Eat now, quick, 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 before it goes down to 3, and then you're not getting saturation. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Yeah, think about how you use food, for sure. Also cook these guys. Or death reset, either way. How much HP were you on? You could death warp, to be fair. Death warping is definitely like it's really strong here. So basically what death warping is like you set your spawn here and everything. You throw out your entire inventory and then you basically just get a couple of pearls of distance. So when you come back and pick up all of your stuff, it's just really, really good, in my opinion. 35. Very nice. Dig down at 4-4 and hold 2 direction keys. Don't lower your RD. If you're digging down, never lower your RD, because now you're just you're basically like doing the 5 RD or dynamic strat, but in your stronghold, which is really bad for preemptive. Like, having any additional mobs just is not ideal. Like, it feels like you're doing something, but you're actually like doing something counterproductive here. Uh-oh, here's the nerves again. Also, am I blind or did I just not see a spike at all? Is this just a cold chunk? No, just... Oh, hold on. Is this the 50 ED incident? Yep, this is the 50 ED incident. Yeah, nerves. I'm gonna chalk that up to nerves. Yeah, so you just have no idea where you're going in the stronghold and it almost kills you. Well, it does, but in a good way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, not the worst thing of all time. Again, just like Diamond Sword here is just so strong. It's so sad that that's just not what's happening right now. Do you just find it randomly? Oh my goodness. This is kind of hard to watch at this moment. It's sad because this is like a really good run otherwise. Now we're gonna death reset again. Uh-oh. I just don't think that that's right. Because if it's like buried back like a 4 pearl 0, or like caged back 4 pearl 0, it's just like, yeah, like watch, it's about to happen. Like, now you've just taken away your opportunity to 0, essentially, unless it's... No, it is back as well. That's so sad. Oh, man. Do you not have Lava Bucket? Nope, you got rid of it. Damn. Suffocate. Like, find a way to take extra damage, but now this is just, like, sad. I mean, still a very quick run. Like, sub 13 is still, like, pretty good. Yeah. Nerves in the end game. I mean, nerves the entire run from what I saw. You, like, I think that that's the biggest piece of this run. Like, I could, like, pick apart and have, like, picked apart individual, like, plays, but, like, if you get nothing from this feedback, like, you have got to find a coping skill during your runs, so that way you don't have, like, meltdowns like this. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I've given you feedback a couple of times, and I've see like all of these like tiny mental mistakes in the end game, and it's just like, I know that you're a nervous runner. You have to find something so that way you can like convert pace more often, because like a 5:51 blind is like sub 10 pace, but losing 2.5 minutes to nerves is just like really sad to see. Other than that, I think Hitbox Preemptive has come out and like since then. Food management in general, inventory management in general, all really big things to consider. I don't know if you play ranked, but if you don't, I'd recommend it, because like I'm scrolling up in your like thread, and it seems like this has been a like reoccurring theme. The like for a while now, I suppose. So yeah.